Good morning. Welcome back to News 6 Saturday Morning. Well, if you're like me and you just can't type into that computer fast enough, well, there's some hope. Direct from the Comdex, a new company with a great new product. Mr. Jim McGall from the company Innoviz. How you doing, Jim?
Thanks, Bud. Glad to be here. Good to see you.
This is exciting, the InnoPad.
Yeah, Bud, it's been a number of years in development. And at Comdex, one of the hottest things this year was the idea of a tablet PC.
Right.
Where you could take your laptop or just a handheld device and write to it. Now, go figure. We've been writing for thousands of years.
Right, that's
and
true.
now we really want to figure out a way to write into a computing device.
The problem with that, though, Jim, you got to buy the whole computer. If you've got a computer, you're buying another one.
It's an expensive proposition to begin with. Of course, it will come down in price. But the bottom line is that my company, which is one of the parent companies of the Collins brand worldwide of paper products,
right,
has come at it from a little different approach. We believe that since you're involved with handwriting and paper all your life, why not just keep that in the process, and then we'll digitize that to a PC or handheld
Let me
device.
see this thing. This is too cool.
Well, this is the organizer. It's called InnoPad. And if you think about where you are in your life, you move around a lot, you're on the go, and so you typically carry a nice organizer with you anyway that has your day timer and some of your other things.
Everything's in it.
We deliver with you a nice deluxe leather organizer that still does that. We've got all my organizing tools, my credit cards, please leave them alone.
Okay.
And as we move along, though, you can see that I now can bring in my PDA along with my handwritten tool, my handwritten digitizing tool.
This is almost exactly the way I have mine set up, too, so I can take my notes
exactly. So I turn on my PDA. I bring it up to a new screen, grab my digital pen.
Now, this is a special pen. It has a stylus that works on the paper, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
It's got one side pen with ink, standard paper, on the other side the PDA tool. So if I grab up new memo, let's create a little document today. Let's go.
All right.
So, hi, Bud. Let me try to reach over here and go, hi, Bud.
Oh, this is great. So as I'm writing over here,
WTVR.
You see here there is a little emitter. And it's taking it and bringing it over and emitting down into the PDA?
Transmits it into the PDA, stores it instantly, up to 20 pages of continuous writing that I can use with my pen, paper, and PDA. The great thing, too, is when you synchronize them in your PC, you've got all of those files that you've handwritten ready to go to email to friends, to share with your business colleagues. It's a real collaborative tool that you can sit and work with on the go, anywhere, anytime.
Jim, what does this work for? Is this a Palm unit, or what does it work with?
It works with any type of Palm operating system, 3.0 and up, and any WinTime or WinCE product on the Pocket PCs, 3.1 and up.
Really good, Jim. And how much is this going to run?
Can you believe it's $159 for the entire organizer? Most people look at this and say it's like $100.
It's $100, no question. Well, where can they get this product if they want something like this?
They're a national setup with us, and currently, if you have any questions about where to buy the product, www.innoviz.net.
Thanks, Jim. We really appreciate it. Let's check Cindy with the weather now.
Comes first.
Good morning. Welcome back to News 6 Saturday Morning. Well, if you're like me, just tired of those business meetings and taking all those notes in the computer and on your notebook, hey, there's a new product that just solves all those problems. Direct from the Comdex in Las Vegas, got the Vice President of Innoviz, Mr. Jim McGall. Jimmy.
Morning, Bud.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's exciting.
This is cool. This just takes care of all my problems.
Well, I think so. This year's theme, if you will, at Comdex, really promoted by Bill Gates and company, was the fact that we can now take handwritten information and put it into a PC. Most of those will be tablet PCs. You'll actually use your laptop, but it'll flip around the screen and it'll actually be a handwriting device.
Total computers, though.
Exactly. And we've been handwriting now for how many millennia? It's one of the most logical ways to communicate.
Easy for me.
Innoviz is what we're doing is taking it from kind of a lo-fi perspective. If you look at our company, the parent company of our products is with the Collins brand of papers. They're one of the largest organizers and diary manufacturers around the world.
Okay.
So we take and keep paper always involved in the loop when you're trying to create digital information.
Okay.
Let's take a look. If you go to a meeting now with Innowrite, you simply carry in your PC or PDA, you leave it behind you, and you carry in your nice folio. It's a leather handwriting folio. If you will, you open it up, of course, and you're seeing all of your organizing tools and a couple of special devices, a standard pad of paper and the Innowrite receiver.
Okay.
But I simply take my pen up and let's show everybody. We go live.
Okay, so I've got my laptop.
Got your laptop sitting beside. And it's very hard to have a meeting and take notes and type. I can simply sit up here and go, hi, Bud.
It's broadcasting and going right to the computer.
It is, we're on WTVR today.
Now, Jim, what's actual electronics are in the pen?
The pen is an actual ultrasonic transmitter.
Okay.
It's sending sound waves that you can't hear into the receiving units that clip on to your folio.
And now, this is actually seeing the entire paper itself in this manner?
It's seeing all of the four corners and everything in between, creating essentially an XY vector, if you will, of the image. The image is then sent right into my PC where I can change color, change background image, edit, cut and paste, even email integrated right into the application.
That's strong. Now, the paper, this is really just standard paper.
It's standard paper that's organizer folio, pre-cut. You can put any kind of paper you like in there.
Graph paper, whatever. I could draw and do my drawings. So for architects, that sort of thing. This would be great.
Any collaborative workspace. If they're sitting around in a work environment where we're doing drawings, we want to put it all together. Innoviz makes it happen.
That's pretty cool, Jim. And again, what would the cost be for this whole unit?
The entire system is $149. Of course, you still need a PC, but we're getting that information from the handwriting into the digital state form.
And this connects up to your USB port?
Easy connection. Straight up to a USB, Windows-enabled product.
That's very cool. It's called? Well, it's the Innoviz from Innoviz. You can get it now. Just go to www.innoviz.net, check out the product. You'll love it. Now let's check on the weather with Cindy.